Welcome back, everyone, to Heart Renderings. We hope you're enjoying the stories. Please tell your friends and subscribe. That would be great. Today's prompt is, she wore flowers in her hair. Mom wore flowers in her hair. I was quite surprised, as she was more of a tailored suit kind of person. But there she was in the circle of women in this forest out west. She had taken the all-night train to get here, as she told me something important was going to happen and she needed to be here. You see, my mom has always been psychic, which made, for me, being the perfect child, as I knew, she knew, and I was intimidated. Anyway, Mom loved that I did rituals and often joined in. Tonight, we're going to commune with the ancestors, one of which is her mother, whose favorite flower is gardenia. My mom somehow found some of those on the way. I'd been missing my nanny, my grandmother, and thought it would be lovely to have a ritual to honor her and have Mom be here. She loved her mother very much. So here we are, a circle of 8 wild women with flowers in our hair in the fall, standing in an ancient grove of trees, lovingly known as the grandmothers. The fresh, crisp air of fall is enclosing us, along with piles of leaves under our feet. It's dusk, and we've prepared a fire in the middle of our circle. Never really knowing what to expect, our intention is clear, though. We all want to speak with our grandmothers in the hopes of gleaning some wisdom for living in this crazy world today. We all started rattling and drumming around the fire, and the dancing stirs our hearts to sing out to our loved ones. I suddenly feel a tap on my shoulder and a whisper, "We are ready. Your mom goes first." So Mom went into the center, and a soft wind blew all around her, sending her flowers into a little frenzy of whirling. "That must be Nanny," I said. Next thing we knew, my mom was lifted up. It was as if someone had her hands and she was dancing her around the circle. We also heard this beautiful angelic choir. Then they put Mom down, and she began to weep. I went over to her, and she said, "I overheard them talking, Nanny and Auntie Annie, her sister. They wanted me to know how much they loved us and missed us and watch over us all the time. 'Be happy, Mamala,' they kept saying, and then they said goodbye." Everyone else had similar loving, flying, dancing experiences. It was gorgeous. After that, Mom always wore a gardenia. She was buried years later with gardenias in her casket. The end. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening.